You will be tempted to speak weakness. You will be tempted to confess how hard it is. You will be tempted to rehearse your story of suffering. Do not. Your words are not decoration. They are direction. What you say is what you sow. If you speak defeat, you plant it. If you speak delay, you become it. But if you speak purpose, you grow stronger. If you speak vision, you walk in light. And if you speak faith, you rise, regardless of who is watching. Say this now. I am not abandoned. I am being trained. I am guided by purpose. I trust the struggle. Say it again.
Humble family, how y'all feeling, man? Pray you all are well, blessed, and safe. Taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. No games being played. What I'm about to say right now is very brief. It's very simple, but it's slept on a lot. How we talk to ourselves, how we talk to ourselves. You know, how we just speak in the general. It's really slept on. It's slept on in this journey, man, because I don't know if we not just like not taking it seriously, or we just don't think it's that big of an impact. But the words that we speak on the daily, the words that we speak when we first wake up, the words that we speak when we're going to rest, when we're going to sleep for the next day, the words that we speak throughout the day matters. Big time. Big time. You might not see it right away, but trust me, those words, you're feeding those words to yourself. So every word you say, your brain picks up on it. Your brain's picking up on it. And your brain is hearing that. Your flesh is hearing that. It's hearing that. And over the time, it's going to adapt to what you're saying about it. And a lot of times we're not saying great and awesome things about ourselves like we should be. But we're talking in a negative manner. Or I hope today goes better than yesterday. It sounds good, right? It sounds good. It might not even be that bad. But we need to speak how we want our day to go. Hey, this day is going to be good. This day will be good. I will conquer this day. I will be confident in all challenges, trials, tribulations, whatever I may face. It's going to get conquered today because myself, am going to conquer today. That's how it should be. Not no, I hope it gets better, or I hope it's better than yesterday, or this day gonna go so left. I got so much to do. I know with this and that. Stop. It's easy to talk like that. It's so easy to talk like that, and then we get even more upset when it actually goes the way we said it was gonna go. How you gonna get upset about that? You spoke that into existence. When you woke up in the morning, the first thing you said was, this is about to be a long day. I got so much built up. I got so many tasks to do. It's going to be a bad day at work. And you might not say it in those words, but when you speak, like no matter how you say it, no matter how you put it, if it's in a negative way, it's going to go that way. It's going to play out that way. But why is it so hard for us to speak in a positive way? Why is it so hard for us to see things in a positive way? Yes, I know it's not always like that, but we see more negative than we see positive. And that's how it is when we're speaking. When we're speaking our life, we're speaking more negative than positive. And we got to change that, humble family. It's I can't stress how big that is in our journey. The first words, just pay attention. Pay attention to the first words that you say to yourself in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, you do that stretch. I'm hoping you saying your prayers. That should be the first words that come out your mouth. You know, depending on what you believe in, your faith in anything like that. The first words that should be coming out your mouth, that comes out of my mouth, is thank you, God. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. That's the first words that's coming out of my mouth, because that's what I believe in. That's my faith. That's my protector. That's who I believe will get me through the day. But no matter like what your faith is, or what you got, your goal wise and stuff like that, the first words that Pay attention to the first words that you speak when you wake up in the morning. And let me know or let yourself know if it's negative or positive. And if it's negative, you got to switch that up. We have to switch that up. And it's not going to happen in 1 or 2 days. We know this. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. You missed a day. That's all right. Keep doing it. Write it down if you have to. Keep it beside you if you have to. Save it as your screensaver. If you're one of the ones who pick up your phone so when you wake up, save it as your screensaver, your lock screen, so you can see it. Just make sure that you're repeating good affirmations, good speech to yourself in the morning. And don't wait. Let that be the first words. When you go to sleep at night, you might have had a hard day at work. You know how it be sometimes. You have those long days and stuff like that. Don't carry it over to the next day. Before you go to sleep at night, say what you said to yourself in the morning, or say something positive. How we speak, it is really going to make a big factor on our journey of how our journey is going to be. It's really going to play a big factor in that, humble family. And we have to treat it just as important as the other things that we're doing to try to better ourselves. We have to treat that just as important because it is important. I said in my last video, stop overlooking the small stuff. Oh, me saying a couple of words is not going to change my life. Bullshit. Because when you speak in those little bit of words that's negative, it's taking effect in your life. Whether you like it, you believe it or not, it's taking effect in your life. Everything that you speak, everything that you think, joking or not, is taking a part of your journey. Your body, your mind is starting to adapt to it, especially if you repeat it. That's why they say repeating things, repeating habits and stuff like that, that's going to shape you to the person that you're going to become. So that's why we have to take serious of everything that we're doing, everything that we're saying, and everything that we're doing. We have to take awareness of that. Like, I'm about to wrap it up. My phone overheated on me. But that's all I just want to say, humble family, is let's just start being very, very mindful of how we speak to ourselves daily. Let's just be very mindful of that, man. And let's also just take the initiative to start talking positive to ourselves. Yes, it's great to stop talking negative, but don't just stop talking negative and just don't do anything. Nah, reverse that and talk positive. Speak positive to yourself. It might feel weird first starting off, like, talking to yourself in the morning in a positive way or talking throughout the day. It might seem weird to you. But that's bad, because that means that you spend a lot of your time talking in a negative way. You have to one of the things I want you to work on this week, and I've been working on it, so I feel like I can say this. And I've been working on it for a while. But one of the things I want you to work on is really observe how you talk throughout the day. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words, y'all. But observe how you talk to yourself throughout the day. Do that for about a couple of days, and you'll start to see, like, damn, like, I don't always say the nicest shit about myself, or I don't say the nicest things to people, or I'm always in a crappy attitude. Cool. After you do that, reverse that around into positive stuff. Now, like I said, it's going to feel weird because you always talk negative, or you always have a negative attitude, whatever the case may be. But you as an individual, you as God creation, have the power to change that. You have the power to change that, and it starts with the tongue. It starts with the mind. It starts with wanting to change. So reverse that. Start talking positive. Tell somebody they look nice. Tell somebody they smell good. Tell a person their nails look nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell a person they look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? They dress nice. Whatever the case may be. Yes, it might feel weird. You might have to build up the strength to do it. But do it. If you really want to change your ways, start with that. Start with little things like that. You don't feel comfortable complimenting somebody, compliment your damn self. Tell yourself that you are awesome. Tell yourself that this is going to be the best week that you have had in a long time or that you ever had. Just do that. Do that, man. And just keep doing it and keep doing it, man. And then observe how you feel, how that makes you feel. Has things changed for you? But I promise you, you will, man. Soon as you start talking in a more positive manner, things will change, man. And you'll start to look at things a lot different. I had people telling me all the time, like, man, you one of my favorite vendors because you always smiling, man, and just, you never just seem like you in a bad mood. And trust me, I got a lot of stuff going on with me that I could just break down. And sometimes I do, but I do it at the comfort of myself, man. You know what I'm saying? But even when it gets to that point, I stop myself and I shake it off because I remember who I'm serving. And I remember the power that he has. And I remember that this situation is not going to last forever. But while I'm in this situation right now, I have to learn from it. I have to grow from it. See, that's taking the positive side out of it. I just said I have a lot. Personal wise, family wise, financial wise, everything. I'm sure y'all do too. We have a lot that we can just take and just be mad about and complaining about. But why not take that and flip it into, all right, cool. I'm here for a reason. I'm here in this situation for a reason. It might be either something I'm doing, or maybe I'm not showing enough obedience to God. Maybe God wants me in this situation right now to learn something from this. Something has to come out of a situation, but it doesn't have to be bad. Positivity, humble family. That's what it's all about. Positivity. All right, so let's do it, man. Let's get up. Like I said, check out that page, man. Napoleon Hill. I don't know who runs that page or anything, man, but it's a lot of great gems on that page. A lot of great gems on it, and yeah, humble family. Let's stay humble. Let's stay humble in this. Let's keep working, and just at the end of the day, man, just watch how you talk to yourself. Talk to yourself nice. Treat yourself nice. All right, I love y'all. I see y'all next video. Stay prayed up. I holla. I'm out.